Righto, bit of exciting news. I've brought myself a Mothership. Bit of a childhood dream. I've always bloody cruising up and around the river and see everyone on these boats and that live on them. I've always been fascinated by it, and I even watch a heap of like all the sailing shows and that on YouTube. I watch them every week, and the main thing I watch actually is the sailing shows and everything like that. So I brought myself a Mothership. So what I'm going to do is moor it in probably Barrow. I'm just trying to get a spot down there, moor it in Barrow and fish off it out of there. This is here anyway, a bit of a walkthrough of the Mothership. 36 foot it is, old steel bloody maritime service boat. It is an absolute tank of a thing. Old diesel, Cummins diesel engine in it. Walk around down the side. So what I'm going to do here is basically set of stairs there, another set of stairs to walk up there, and then top deck here I'm going to handrail around, eventually do all this, handrail around, then a roof up the top, and put a set of like table and chairs and that up there, so we can sit up there with an arvo and have a few beers and feed and everything. And also people that come on they can swag up the top here, see, and I'll put like a fly screen around, sit up there and swag up there. Good little spot. So that's all walk around down there, bit of fishing gear there. Yeah, 36 foot it is. So walk down here, good bit of gear. Just a little door there for the walk into the cockpit. I'll just take this around down here. Bloody massive big deck down here. This will be all decked out too, so I'll roof this. I'll basically put all my kitchen gear in here, so barbecue, all the cooking down one side, sink, wash bay. That's all just the rubbish I've pulled out of here. It's all gutted at the moment, which is good. So I'm basically going to put live bait tanks. I'll put another big esky, big storage there. There's the big vessel there, the Freeman vessel. She's just poking along behind. She loves it. And then the cabin. So open up, it's all gutted, so it's bloody easy to work on. I'm loving it. Going to put like a vinyl floor or something like that in. I haven't worked out what I'm going to do there. It's just all simple. Toilet and shower there. I'm going to put a fridge over in this corner, and there's the pilot house. Look at it. My mate even brought me the bloody captain's hat. Look at that. So bloody can't wait to be belting up the river, you know, just steaming. I'm going to fill that in. I don't know why they've pulled that out. There's pulled out the wall there, so I'll fill that back in. Basically walk down into my bedroom. That's a queen size bed, just to give you a bit of an idea how big it is. Good little cabin. I'm going to build a cupboard up the end. I've just measured it all up here. So I'm just down here for a couple of nights, measuring a few things, cleaning it up and getting my head around it. I'll run all new wires through the joint, just so I know where everything is. So if something goes wrong, I can run back and sort of fix it. You know, something happens. Maybe if someone's down here using it, and they can sort of ring me up and say, "Hey, this has gone out," and I can give them a run through. That's her. It's a bloody beautiful bit of gear. I'm down at, it's moored down at Dengar at the moment, behind Dengar, so I'll stay down here for, I'm hoping, a couple of weeks, and I'd like to get it up now into Barrow and work on it there, just so it's closer to home and everything like that, running back and forth, because there's not really shops and that down here. But yeah, that's her. It's a tank of a thing. So I'll basically live out of this and then fish. Yeah, the Mothership. That's all it is. Live bait, constantly catching live bait, just storing it here, running out in the morning fishing. Bloody, what a beast. Freaking awesome bit of gear. That's it from the back. So that's going to be the top deck up there. There's a little walkthrough of the Mothership. I'll post a few more bits and pieces up as she's going. So I'll keep updating as I'm building, as I'm fitting it all out, and keep us all posted with it all. and some fish too. I'm going to sneak out in the morning. There's a 5:30 low tide, so I'll fish a couple of hours of the run up tide. There's a little reef out here everyone fishes, so I'll go out there and fish the reef for a couple of hours and the run in. See if I can't get myself a little sneaky fish. It'd be good too. I'll actually look over here. I've got a little crab trap just bloody dangling over. Couldn't help myself. Wouldn't mind a little feed of blue swimmers for brekkie. I'll check it actually. Bloody hell. Yeah, that'd be real nice, wouldn't it? Just to start the bloody week off. Nothing on it yet. It's only been out for an hour. Let it out all night. I should just put them all around the whole boat. That's her. There's the little vessel. She's loving life, propped up out here. She doesn't know herself. How good's this? Unbelievable stuff. So I'll keep you posted when as I'm fitting it out. I'll post a little thing every now and then, just a progress, an update. That's her. Yeah, so if even when I get an inbrow, if you buddy see me parked up there, come over and have a yarn, mate. You know, don't be shy. Pull up, tie up, jump over and have a couple of beers with me. Fucking it'll be good. And I'll tell you a few bloody spots and give you some pointers of where the fish are biting and everything, because I'll know exactly what's going on living down here. Unreal, isn't it? How's the Serenity? Gives us a bit of a 360 view of the joint. That's Dengar Island there, Parsley Bay over there, Gunya. That's Wobby over there, little Wobby. Good spot. I won't stay down here though, it's too far down for me. Bloody Parsley Bay, I don't like putting in there. It's too packed and not my cup of tea. How good's that? I'd rather go up the river where the fish are. All good. Yeah, well, we've got the motor going. It's just the steering's locked up, I think, from all the growth. She's been sitting here for a few months, so we're thinking we've got a bit of a steering problem. So we're going to try and unfree the rudder now. We've got the engineer in the manhole at the moment. We're thinking just going to dive at the top of the tide and put a set of Stilsons or something on and just give her a bit of a wiggle. See if we can free her up a bit. He's just climbing out of the manhole here now. She'll be right, and we'll get her going. Just a little update for you.
We've had a few rudder problems this morning, so we're down there with the gaff trying to scrape the 10 tonne of barnacles off it. Hopefully we free it up and can get scooting.
Righto, we're knocked off for the day. We've done a bit of work, got the engine running, got a stuck rudder. As we know, we dived that, friggin' thing's still stuck, so the easterlies come down, the tide's changed, so it's turned to shitty, so we're going to just a little sapping around. We're just going to jump in the boat, duck over and get some oysters and come back, have a couple of beers and get on the oysters and beers. Bugger these. We're off. Oyster run. There's old the Gypsy Princess. She's just looking like someone's living on her now. Once we get around beside her. There's the big girl. There she is, the Gypsy Princess. She's loving it. Was there?
Yeah, first.
The rock is sitting there.
Yeah. We're in the Kimberley.
That's it. It's a crocodile. Alright, this is day 3 of being on the boat, on the new Mothership. I've snuck a little rod out, couldn't help myself. I've set one up just so I can have one out the back. What I've done too is just I've been running burley. Last 2 days I've been running a little burley slick out and get myself a little environment going, and look what's happened. So I just pick up my bait now off the back of my boat. Just doing a deck clean here. This is today's just clean the back deck off and just tidying a few things up. Got a couple of people coming down on, what's today, Thursday, Saturday. Give us a hand doing a few things. Jono's just left me, mate. He's got the motor going for me. It's got that serviced and everything. Problem is we've got a stuck rudder from sitting here, so we've got our head around that. I'm going to cut a manhole in the back of the deck here, because what's happened is 2 compartments, so 2 bulkheads. So what I'll do is cut a manhole through the back deck and get in through there and fix it all. But and while I'm in there, there's two more tanks in each corner. So what I'm going to do is put 2 bladders in there for water, just for washing up and having a shower and that. She's coming along, a lot of work, but it'll be worth it once I finish it. And what I'll do too, when I set it up, I'm going to start running some fresh bait, and sell fresh bait. So I'm setting that little business up too. So so you'll be able to just put your boat in at Brower, wherever, and then come around and get some fresh bait off me. So I'll sell fresh prawns, live baits, live fish baits, some squid. I might get some live squid. I've got a couple of mates that might pick me up some squid and bring around each week for a bit of cash for them. And yeah, it'll be a good little adventure that I'm building. So just keeping you all updated, be a good thing. Day of scrubbing, and then I'm going to go. I might fish the tide this afternoon. That's what I'm fish till about 10 o'clock tonight, and see if I can't sneak myself a little Jew in. We done well too yesterday. So we got the motor going and found the rudder. And then we went out and got prawns, some oysters and stuff, not prawns, oysters off the rocks, and come back and had a few sneaky ones and ate the oysters. It was good. Right. Now how's this for an end of the day? Cold one, and look at the sunset. Bloody beautiful. Can't complain about this. Fish now, it'd just be beautiful. I'd be so happy. Buddy's been working on the boat all day, and I thought I'd just sneak out and fish the little tide. See how I go with it. And this, my friends, is this flathead. I reckon is about 1 metre long. Look at this for a flatty. This is a fucking stonker. I think I've got one nice there. Oh, it's just them bloody good flathead, but I'll show you. So I'll just rebait this one back up. Bloody going to be a good little arvo. I've just been painting the boat. I sort of got over that. There's the flathead. That bastard's about, I reckon, 1 metre long. It is an absolute monster. I just want to get this bait back out because I just lost this bait as well. I've got a heap of burley running. Sorry about that one. I'll just pick you back up. And the bloody jellyfish are thick as thieves. So I've got to sort of decipher what's what. And this flathead is close to 1 metre, I reckon. Holy shilly dilly. Get him out. I might even get the drag mat straight out too. Oh, he just broke me net. Look at that. That's how big the bastard is. Oh my god. I'm going to get the brag mat out because this is probably worth bragging. So I'm going to draw. Where is my brag mat? There she is. It is. People, sorry about that. I need to get a little camera person. I'll get one of my kids down here for a few days. I'm just going to unpeel this. It's probably worth throwing this on there, I'd reckon. Where is this donker? Oh my god. Oh my god, people. Is this flathead not? He broke me bloody. Look at that. He broke me bloody net. The bugger. Oh my god. Don't know what I'm going to do there. Let's get this net back in, because if something goes off again here, I reckon I'm going to need the bastard. She's just... she's been playing up this net a bit. Alright, I'll just stick this back up here. I don't know about you people, but that flathead is one big beast. I'll try and flip him up. You know what, he's... shit. He's 800, but I'll tell you what, he is one big fucking 800. Sorry about the language, but he is a big 800. Oh, come here. Let's move that knife. If you want to have a look at this, that is one big flathead. He's only like just over 800, but I'll tell you what, he is a friggin' dinosaur. Nice big flathead. That's a big lizard. Just give you a little run of her. She's a big beast of a thing. Nice and thick too, like I'll give you that. Beautiful. Right, I've just checked my hook. What I've done is this big crocodile here, he's obviously scuffed the crapper out of it. So new hook and leader. And before we just check it and then throw it back out. So you know, I've just changed it. I just didn't even bother trying to check it. I just cut it straight off at the swivel and put a new hook and leader. That's at 8.0. That's what I've been getting them on lately, 8 and 10s. Big hooks, big baits, and big crocodile. Check this big girl out. She's a beautiful thing. I haven't got my camera gear, I've only got me bloody, I've only got me phone on me. That's hooked up to me. She's a beautiful thing. Look at that. Hey? Just on sunset he was. I got her. I'll let her back in now. On live bait. Heaps burly. She is a beauty. Look how thick it is. Oh, like an inch and a inch thick. Good stuff. Hey. Plenty of room there for a herring. I'll let it go. I'm just going to show you how precise I get with me anchoring. I'm just letting the tide bring me around now. And look at this, I'm waiting to that mark. I'm 18 metres away from it at the moment, so what I'm going to do is wait till I swing right around, make sure I'm backed onto it, and then I can let rope out or
I can let some anchor out, or I can pull some in just to get me, so when I cast me baits, I'm right on that marker I want to be. So that's the reef where I want to be fishing, where my baits want to be sitting. So I'll just wait until the tide just brings me, my anchor rope comes tight. Then I'll let some out, I'll pull some in to compensate from where I want to be. Burley up and fish on.
Little morning sesh. Me morning off from working on the vessel, the new vessel. Just hoping this is efficient, buddy. It's got a bit of an eel feel about this. Coming to the top. Doing the old run around. It might be a fish, I think. You're sort of not going to do that, I reckon. Oh, this drag's playing up on this rod. I'm going to have to give it a service. I like to have me drag loose too. I'll just fix this bloody hell. I like to have me drag loose, and I put my thumb and manually slow it up, just so you can control the whole situation. Then you find a lot of people grab it and then they'll twist their drag and not realise, oh, I hope this feels like a fucking good fish. Yeah, twist their drag and bloody, next thing you know, you've lost your fish. And take it easy too. Look, this is it, look. You don't have to panic. Slow him down. Most of the Jews I'll catch by hand. I'll just bring him up for you, look. Beautiful fish. About a metre, I reckon. Beautiful. See that? I'll just take it easy, bring him into the boat, just don't panic. A lot of people get there and they'll panic about it, and then that's where you're going to lose them, at the boat. And run different baits out too. Come here, you slow little bastard. That's taken. Just under the gills. Oh. Done it again. Beautiful. You'd be around a metre, that. Beautiful little fish. Grunter. Grunter, we'll call him. Beautiful. I'll try and bag another one before I head home. Well, that's the morning session. I've got a bucket load of crabs here, and have them for lunch. Just got to get back. I'll do a bit of work now on the boat and get some painting done, and probably won't fish again today. It's bloody, the wind's been terrible in the afternoon, so won't get it. Yesterday afternoon I got that fish and everything, but just there's a little window there you can fish, so I will go out if there is that window, but if not, I'm not too worried. I'll just get into this, do a bit more here. Geez, not a bad morning. And an arvo, good arvo yesterday too with that fish. Good bloody. Righto, today's mission, me stuck rudder. Oh good. Anyway, what's happened, this back bulkhead's been flooded out, so it's rusted the rudder in. I've just got a jack onto it now. I'm going to push it with a jack, and hopefully that'll free it up enough and I can get it cleaned up and she'll be a goer. Or else I'll have to drop the whole rudder out, which I don't really want to do. All good. Bit of an update for you, it's beauty. Little update on the rudder situation. I've got it freed up. Holy shit. Just pushed her with the jack a few times, got her spinning. And yeah, no, I think she's free. I'm just going to go up to the helm now and see if it'll turn. Friggin' hopefully. Bloody. That took some doing. Bloody cunning little bastard I am. Righto, moment of truth. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, she's still a little bit tight, but I think she'll be coming good after that. No, she's a goer. I think I'll just wheel it around a bit. She'll come good here. Oh, baby. Oh, gypsy princess, she's done. She's steering. Engine's running. Oh, that is beautiful. Engine running. All serviced. Steering rudder free. I can steer up the bloody, take it for a burn now. I won't take it for a burn until my mate comes down. He'll spew. Well, I've said that anyway, I'll just wait till he's with me, and she's bloody good. No good. The weather's big westerly blowing now, so I've come off the boat. I've just done a botlow run, just pulling up at the I'm under the tree at Parsley Bay here, just kicking back, having an ale before I head back to the boat. Friggin' listen to that, it's terrible, blowing its head off. Just getting off the boat for an hour or so, and then I'll head back over and chill out before the night, and I'll cook some dinner and that. Righto, today's project. Yesterday was just painting the room and everything. Today, come over here. I'm going to cut a back door out, so just cutting a big section out of here, and then going to make a platform off the back just to hop on safely, make it a bit easier. That's my project. I'll just keep cutting. Well, that took some cutting. So that's her back door cut in. I'll just paint it up now and neaten it all up. Back door, and then I'll have a platform. Going to build a platform off that. So yeah, she took some cutting and shutting. Bloody beautiful. Happy with that. Easy to board now. Righto, quick update on the room. Just got to build this cover. I'm doing that this weekend, but room's painted. Come up bloody good. I'll just get down here. Walk down the staircase. Yeah, no, it's come up really well. It's tinted the windows too, so I'm going to do double down here, so I'm going to do inside and out. That one there's already done double. I've just run out of tint, so
Yeah, it's come up bloody good.
Really well. Just getting up into the cab now. I'm going to clean all it up and tidy it up. Should be good. Had a little scrub trying to get this bloody paint off me. I've got this shit everywhere. Just trying to get in underneath everything, underneath the bedroom there. It's a pain in the friggin' ass. So I've just been there scrubbing me bastard out, trying to get this thing, get it all the paint off. It'll fall off by tomorrow because I've got to dive the underneath the boat tomorrow. So I'm just getting everything ready, cleaned up. House is clean as much as I can anyway, and get it ready to drive around to Cowan in the morning, big steam off, and scrape the rest of the rudder and the prop and get underneath the boat and clean it all up, and hopefully she goes good, eh? I'm just bloody unreal. Righto. Oh, I'll shut this door. She's blowing a bit. The tide's changing, so it's just blowing a bit at the minute. Anyway, today's the first day. We're going to take it for a spin, so just doing all the engine checks, fuel, all the oils, make sure she's steering properly, everything like that. We've still got a heap of stuff on the rudder, so I'm hoping to get her up into Cowan or something like that, and then we'll I'll dive it and we'll scrape the bottom, get the prop and the rudder cleaned up, and then on the sides, and then we get it all scraped off. But yeah, today's the day. Just spin you around so you get a bit of an idea. Today's the day for a first adventure in it. Hope she goes well. The wind's picking up now, so I might just wait another hour, just the tide change, top of the tide, so hopefully the wind dies off once the tide starts running back the other way, which usually happens. So then we'll drop the hook and let it go. And we're off. Just give you the quick go. She's just idling away. We've let the hook go. Right back there. Fucking, we're into it. What a beautiful. Well, the first attempt didn't last long. she overheated on us, and I'm getting a little tow back to the getting towed back now. But yeah, that didn't end well. We only got a couple of k's up the river, and something's happened. The water's not getting to the head. We didn't realise. So we've got the engine back apart here, and now battery's gone flat on us. So we've got a few dramas going on. We're just going to get back to the mooring, and I won't stop me, mate. I'll keep going at it. Be right. We got it going again. We've got a bit of a water pump issue. Probably journeying up it. We're just all away. Because we've got so much growth and everything underneath us, we're only doing about 2 cuppies a day out of it. Yeah, we're right. First little voyages, couple little hiccups. Nothing we can fix. We'll go back to the mooring now and sneak a couple into us. It's coming into landing. Beautiful. Singing like a beautiful wind.
You're gonna hit, Pep. You're gonna hit.
Mooring up in there. Wasn't a bad little adventure. A few hiccups. Nothing we can't handle though.
That island you pulled up out of Tahiti.
It's like we've been to Tahiti and back. That's what Jono reckons. We've been on that long.
37 days of sleep.
But yeah, no, we just got a few hiccups. She hasn't been ring for a few years, so that's the main problem. We give her a bit of a belting. Plus all the shit that's on the bottom, so we'll get back now and
give her a scrape and fucking hopefully it comes filter fast. Bloody good stuff though, being out there doing it. Well, we're coming into the mooring now, so I better shut you down for a sec. That's it, we've made it back safe. Shut him down, shut him down. Shut the old girl down. Bloody beautiful. Well, that's a week's work. Wrap up. I'm heading home today. Got a heap done. Ran it, fished, done a little bit of fishing, then the tides are too big for the rest of the week, so I didn't bother fishing. I just hooked into the work. I've got there's one coat on the around the cab, first coat. Over all that stuff that's going on the boat, I'm just packing up. First coat on the deck. I'll just get back here. It's actually come up right in the first coat, but that's the first coat on the deck. Then I just started patching my sides, getting all that done. Pulled out the cooler. I've got a bit of a cooling problem on the engine, so I've just pulled out the heat exchanger. I'm going to take it home and give it a service, get that going, work on my anchor. My anchor needs a new bolt through it, so I'll take that as well and get all that done. Come back, put the heat exchanger in, anchor on, and then start painting again before I deck out the rest of it. I'll just give you a scoop in there. All the inside walls are done. Just how I'm living at the moment, just so I get the work. I just got to still build my cabinet and everything down the bottom of that, and I'm going to change that whole room, I think. So put my shower and toilet down in there, move my bed up the back front corner. But yeah, all come along well. Bloody pretty happy with it, actually. It'll get there. All right, well, that's it. Should be a good little video. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers, bye.